Hey, effective immediately. We have to start being honest with ourselves, man. Effective immediately. If you aren't in the process or like within days of executing your plan, whatever your plan is, like whatever that thing is you've been saying you're gonna do, if you aren't executing it now, pretty much, like we have to be honest with ourselves and say, you know what, like I'm just not going to do that thing. I'm just not going to do it. We have to start having those conversations because of this. Like to enter in any arena of life right now is effortlessly. It is effortless. It takes nothing but desire. Like there aren't any loopholes or middlemen to write a book, start a channel, open a barbershop, or whatever you want to do. There are no middlemen. And it's easy, it's not going to get any easier than it is right now. So what I'm saying is, if you aren't doing it right now, you're just not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have so much right now, man, that like you have people right now that are running businesses strictly off of AI. People are buying programs and setting up Claude and ChatGPT to do certain things, and are actually running a business for them, and they're making money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you aren't doing it now or in the process of it, just say you're not going to do it, man. And I know this, and this is a huge point that a lot of people don't talk about. Whenever you're trying to make a transition from what you're doing, and let's say, for example, you're trying to change completely out of that and be doing something else. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be or whatever, it applies to all things. Like there's gonna be a period of time. There's gonna be a period of time where you're gonna have to be splitting the duties between two different realities. Like, people don't talk about that a lot. Like, you think that once you go put 10 hours at work, you say, hey man, I only have so many more hours of the day left. Like I don't have time to make that transition. I don't have time, brother. You gotta make time. There aren't a lot of people that can just finish a career or whatever, and start something new and just go cold turkey and start something new. There aren't a lot of people that can do that. So a lot of times, man, it's gonna take you, pulling double roles for 2 or 3 months, maybe even a year before that other thing you're working on is profitable. It takes patience, it takes persistence, and I'm gonna tell you this: if you aren't doing it right now, you're not going to do it. I'm convinced. I heard people talking about time management and what they can't do. It's like, bro, you gotta and I say this all the time. People have no idea what era we're in, or they have no idea what portion of the 100-year period we're in. I was watching something, I don't know what platform it was on, Instagram or something, where a guy, like this guy had broken this down. Like, you hear me talk about this 100-year, thing, and I can only speak about, a few of the major companies that blew up in the year 1919. This guy broke it down to a science. He broke it down. He went back 300 or 400 years and identified every single thing that was taking place. All the sicknesses, what sparked the depression, what sparked the wars. He broke it down, man. And at the end of it, he was breaking down how we're at the very tail end of this window that opens up. And I speak on that lightly. Like, there's a window that opens up every 100 years where if you insert yourself in that window, like, you're getting ready to build something for the next generation. And I always use the same examples. When I talk about, like the Halliburtons and all these companies with these big names, like, that started with one man that just had an idea in this small window of time and ran with it. And now he or she's a household name. You gotta get it, man. And when I say you gotta get it, I'm gonna tell you what else I understand. I understand that everybody doesn't have that element of just go get it. Or let me say it like this first. For some people, like, some people just don't have it. Like, everybody has it, but some people just can't go deep enough and dig that thing out of them. Like, it's so subdued, it's so suppressed in them that they don't even know it's there anymore. You know, when they see somebody making leaps and bounds or just taking risk in life, swapping careers. Somebody said I've been a engineer my whole life, but now I want to be a math teacher, and they just swap gears and start doing something different. A lot of people don't understand how people go inside and do the work and come out and make a change like that, right? One, but another thing is, some people, and a lot of people are going to fall into this, some people have that dog inside of them, but the thing is, they're perfectionist, and their perfectionism keeps them from actually starting. You have no idea how many people I've talked to, man, and it's only because I'm in the YouTube space. You have no idea how many people I've spoken to that have $1,000 cameras, all these fancy lights, studio setup, and they made one piece of content. It's a lot of people haven't made one piece of content. Not that they don't have the drive or desire. It's like they want that first video to be 1 million view worthy, and it's not going to be. Whatever industry you're in, whatever you're building first, that first haircut, that first statue you build, that first landscaping job you do, it's not going to be like your 100. It's not going to be anything close to it. But you have to be willing to start and not be perfect. You got to be willing to start, man, and be all over the place, bro. I know I can go back and look at my first YouTube video, and I'm sure it's matter of fact, I know exactly what my first YouTube video was, and it's completely different than the content I make now. Like the way I was just presenting myself, the way I was talking, it's all about evolution, man. Even my first 1 or 2 writing projects, man, were more rudimentary before I wrote my first book. You gotta be willing to build something, jump out there, and not know what's going on and have it looking crazy for a minute, bro. I wish there was another way around it, but it ain't. I'm sitting here on Soy 55, man. I found this coffee shop. It's a million of them around here, man. I'm gonna hit all of them. But yeah, bro. And the thing is this. Not only is it the easiest time to make some kind of leap, to do something new, you gotta understand another thing that keeps people from moving forward is the gauntlet. Let's call it that. Like the trials and errors, that come with making transitions or making leaps in life. The gauntlet, man. And I can tell you this: there are gonna be a lot of times, man, where you lose sleep because maybe you're missing deadlines, or there's gonna be a lot of times where your bank account is low because you put it all into something to make a project do what it's supposed to do, or rent a location so you can start there's going to be a lot of struggles that come with it. There's going to be a lot of struggles that come with it, man, but that's part of the game, bro. It's part of the game. And I'm going to tell you this, at a certain point, you're going to fall in love with those struggles, man, because you understand that when those struggles come, there's going to be nothing but strength building behind that. I've been seeing these posts on Instagram, and it seems like I just started seeing them. I see 2 or 3 of them where the ones I've seen are ladies. Where the lady will say, it's weird that being an entrepreneur, you can have, 35 cents or whatever in your bank account one day, and the very next day you got 20,000 or 30,000. Like the ups and downs that come with jumping out there and doing something, bro. Like they're coming. They're coming, man. Like that's why you have to love what you do, bro. That's why you have to love what you do, man. So you can maintain those periods of doing it when the profit isn't coming in yet, man. So all I'm saying is this: if there's something on your mind, if there's an idea you have in your journal, man, if there's 30,000 notebooks in your closet of things you want to do and energies you want to move in and businesses you want to start, channels you want to start, bro, if you aren't doing it now, like if you don't implement this within the next now, you ain't gonna do it. You're not going to do it. Because like I said, man, it's not going to get any easier. So get out there and get the damn thing done, brothers.